Hi. So here's the thing. I'm missing MNI already, and it's only been a day. So excuse me while I ramble about my character for the next few minutes. And I'm gonna ramble about Ellie because she's my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. And I adore her. And we're a lot alike in some ways. And we aren't at the same time. And so I think I'm gonna do what we are and aren't alike. I don't know. I think aren't. But yeah. I have cue cards. Don't make fun of them. I cut them myself. I cannot cut in a straight line for crap. I'm sorry. So yeah. Ellie Porter by Elkie. One. I was not or am not abused. Could you see that? Yeah. I have gotten this before. I guess I play an abused person well. But no, I've never been abused, and I have an amazing family, and I'm so grateful for that. Okay. My best friends are not, in fact, murderers. I hope not. I really hope not. I don't know. Hey, Jessica. Blueberry. You're not hiding stuff from me, are ya? No, but Ellie, she loves her best friends, and she adores them. And honestly, Christian is her best friend in the world, and she's never trusted anybody like she trusts him. It just hasn't happened. I mean, she even trusts, like, it was, yeah, she trusts him with her life. She trusts him with everything. She couldn't imagine life without him now that she's met him, and she doesn't ever want him away. She doesn't want him taken away from her, which I guess wasn't very smart because she left, but whatever. We'll just ignore that fact. And then Alex is amazing. She loves Alex. Alex is like her daughter, and so oops, gotta switch that. Free. I could not ever be a healer. Ever. First of all, I don't like blood at all. I don't like seeing blood. I don't like or puke. Oh my gosh, I can't even hear puke or smell it. I'll just ew, gross, disgusting. I've never even had a broken bone, so that's out of the question. But yeah, Ellie, she studied to be a healer in her last few years at Hogwarts. Her 6th and 7th, I believe. I believe 6 is when you start doing stuff like that. In her 6th and 7th year at Hogwarts, she studied healing because she wanted to help people like her and not like her when she got out of Hogwarts. So, unfortunately, that dream did not come true. Yet. I don't know yet. We will see. 4. I'm not very strong. At all. In the slightest. Like, I'm strong, but I'm not Ellie strong, and I can be strong. Most of the time, I'm not strong. I'm awful. I really am, and she's so strong, and so just oh my gosh, I can't even. She's just strong, and it's just amazing. And she's been through all this stuff, and she still manages to be a strong person, and she still manages to be happy and keep the happy going for forever. Not forever, but as long as there's still people around. 5. Have you seen her when she breaks? XD. I'm cool. But only a few people have gotten her to break so far, and that has been Libby and Christian and Alex. And I think Libby was the first one. But I don't think Libby meant to. I think it was just Libby having a bad day. She needed to. And Ellie was right there. And Ellie was. It was when Christian. Oh, maybe Christian was first. Anyway, when Christian and Ellie first met, they didn't get along too well. And at first, she was okay with them, but after a while, he started just bagging on her and Zephyr, and she didn't want to take it, so they exploded at each other often, and he got her to break. And break, and as in break, I mean like crying and having to leave the room. And it was sad. And then Libby has gotten her to break. And this was while Christian was gone. When Christian disappeared, because they had a few fights then, and it wasn't. Oh, also she broke once when the chapter turned into a hospital. She broke them too. And sorry, I got a text message from my friend Adam. It's freaking. What is he? Never mind. But yeah. And then Alex has gotten her to break, and Alex, she's gotten her to the point where she's had to leave the room. She was just crying. I think that was Alex anyway. I don't know. I don't want to go back and check. But she just had to leave the room, and she didn't want to. She was just bawling. And so, yeah. Yeah. So now I'm just gonna take a moment to ramble for a minute. If you don't know, then Ellie was abused in her past, and she does have the scars to prove it. And she was basically used as her stepdad's punching bag, or dartboard, or whatever you want to call it. And it's made her a stronger person. But the amazing thing is she still manages to be sweet and amazing and nice to everyone. And it's seriously impossible for Ellie to hate someone. Like she can't hate a person, and she is too nice for her own good. Like she's gone back to her stepdad because he needed her help, and she's too nice to say no. And so that's happened. Christian was very happy about it, but it has happened. And then on the inside, she's just depressed. She really is. She's insecure. She's depressed. She hates herself. She feels like, but she doesn't want to show that because she doesn't want to be written off as weak, or she doesn't want people to feel like they have to make her happy. She especially doesn't want to be written off as weak. Like the one thing, she doesn't want to be weak. She wants to be known as a happy, bubbly person that was always there for you at any time of your life. Doesn't matter. And she's really stubborn. Oh my gosh, she's so stubborn. And you don't really expect that. You meet her and you're like, oh my gosh, she's amazing. Like, I can tell her anything. Sorry, I'm itchy. She's this and this and this, and she's wonderful, and I love her. And I think the people who know her, they know that she's stubborn. And she's not stubborn in the sense of I'm not gonna tie your shoe kind of thing, like you can't make me. She's stubborn in the sense of I'm not gonna tell you what's wrong. I don't care what you think. I'm not telling you. And like if people ask her what's wrong, she says fine. And if they ask her why, just fine. She's not gonna tell you. I mean, not unless you're Christian or Lawrence, who can pretty much get her to do anything. So she's not gonna. Hi. No, I'm not telling you. Goodbye. Can we change the subject now? I mean, she's really stubborn. Like seriously stubborn. And yeah, I think that's it. So yeah. Thank you for listening. If you stayed through the whole video, I love you. Want to stay on my friend Claire Weeks? It's really funny. You should see it. Anyways, bye.